Bella Wu, the guilty concubine, framed the empress, poisoned the royal heir, even replaced the crown prince with a wildcat, unforgivable crimes.
Ah, my father. Look at my rattledrum, it's so fun, play with me.
Prince Greg, kneel properly, your mother is about to be interrogated, kneel properly. Summon the guilty concubine to the hall.
Mother, what's wrong with you? Why are you bleeding? Does it hurt?
Vile concubine, who allowed you to stand in the presence of the emperor? Kneel down.
Mother.
Consort Wu, you have greatly disappointed me. The vice of replacing the prince with a wild cat, did you do it?
Consort Wu, His Majesty is asking you, you better answer properly, speak carefully, think it through before you speak.
Empress, the stillborn child you gave birth to, why did you swap it with a wild cat, to slander me?
Tomorrow during the court session, if His Majesty asks about the matter of swapping the prince with a wild cat, you better think it through before answering. Is it just only you who will die? Or will your foolish son die with you?
Your Majesty, it was all my doing. I was jealous that the Empress gave birth to a prince, so I swapped the prince with a wild cat.
Father, I beseech you to execute this wicked woman. Father, please seek justice for my brother, who died in the womb. Execute the wicked woman.
Nonsense. My mother is not a wicked woman. My mother is the best person in the world.
How dare you?
Consort Wu, do you confess your crimes?
Your Majesty, the guilty consort, Bella Wu, confesses. Whether to kill or spare me is at your discretion. I have only one last wish. Please don't kill me, in front of this child. He's been timid since childhood.
How dare you make demands, in your disgraced state, a wicked woman, a fool son, truly a disgrace to our royal family. Father, why not kill them all together?
Your Majesty, this poisonous consort harmed my son. She deserves to be executed. Please, Your Majesty, seek justice for my son.
Guards, bring the instruments of torture.
Mother, mother. Mother. Mother.
Greg, Mother can't take care of you anymore. Live well.
Mother, what are you doing? Greg wants to go with you. Where am I? Where's this place? Have I traveled through time? I've become the foolish prince. What are you going to do? Competition? You just killed my mother, now you want to kill me. I want to see how you are going to kill me.
Greg was born foolish, how could he be in a competition?
Of course, you must eliminate the root. He's a fool. If I say he participates, then he must participate. Your Majesty, although Prince Greg is a bit foolish, he must also be tempted by the beauty from the western regions, as a reward for this competition. It's only natural, right?
Humph, a fool is a fool. His mother just passed away, and now he's interested in beauty, risking life for a lowly foreign woman. Such a pity that he has to compete with Buck.
Humph, I want this fool to die more miserably than his mother.
Rubbish. Do you know who I am?
Daring to fight a special forces king, since you want to die, then I'll satisfy you. Cat. Mother, mother. My mother.
What a pity, if I kill you, my blade will get dirty.
A fool is a fool, look at him, he's definitely scared stupid again. It seems Prince Greg will also fall under Buck's blade today.
Fool. I heard your favorite playmate is that dog in the backyard. So, you must be able to bark like a dog.
bark like a dog, I know.
Fool, if you bark like a dog for me, I'll let you go down, how about that?
Okay, fool. If you bark like a dog for me, I'll let you go down.
Fool, I told you to bark like a dog, don't repeat after me.
Fool, master wants you to bark like a dog, don't repeat after me, do I sound like it?
I'm so angry. Prepare to die.
Senior brother. Senior brother.
Impossible.
You fool. How dare you take advantage of my senior brother Buck, when he's unwell, and use underhanded tactics.
Your senior brother is so impressive, he can roll like a dog.
A piece of shit.
Dumb as a pig, only has brute strength.
Big fool, today, my brothers and I will take your life. Kneel down and beg for mercy now.
Wait a minute. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Haha, so many blades, haha. I wonder if your blasts are sharp.
What an idiot. As your grandpa, my blade is certainly sharp. I'll take your head now.
It's a disgrace to the nation, step back.
Fool, just you wait.
How is this possible? Isn't he a weakling who can't even truss a chicken?
Though dumb. But you have great martial skills. This woman from the western regions is a princess of a small country in the western regions. After being defeated in battle, she was captured by our Xia dynasty. She was originally intended to be a maid. However, this woman is strong-willed and unyielding. She is difficult to discipline. From now on, she's yours now. If you can manage her, use her. If not, just kill her. How about that?
Sure.
Speak. What other reward do you want? I will grant it to you.
Father, it's an honor to see Prince Greg with such divine power. I am truly impressed. Speaking of rewards, I suddenly thought of something. Your Highness, there is a reward that really suits Prince Greg.
Oh. Tell me.
Prince Greg has a carefree personality. Plus, he possesses extraordinary strength. Living in the palace for long might make him feel constrained, now that Prince Greg has reached the age to be granted a title and land. So I dare to suggest, why not grant Prince Greg a title? And send him to the north.
Clark, what you said makes some sense, but the north is located at the border, the people are fierce, and the mountain bandits are very rampant.
Father, in my opinion, my royal brother is right. Although the people of the north are fierce, most of the people there are simple-minded, simply physically strong. Prince Greg is just right for this task.
You want me to fend for myself. But the north has many heroes. If I can win them over. Great. Go to the north. Greg wants to go.
Since Greg is willing, then set off immediately.
Wait for my return. None of you will escape. This girl has a nice figure. She'd be a supermodel in the 21st century. But she's too stubborn.
Hey, you idiot. Let me go quickly. No matter what, I'm still a princess. How could I end up in the hands of an idiot like you?
You're the idiot. Only an idiot gets caught.
Even if I got caught, I'm still better than you, an idiot kicked out of the palace. Your mother died tragically in front of the hall, and you could only be sent to the north. You're just a loser.
You're asking for death. If you don't want to die, just keep your mouth shut.
You're not stupid.
If you want to leave, then go. I won't stop you.
Are you serious?
What are you doing? Do you know who's in the car? Don't court death, piss off.
Hey, fool, don't go out.
I told my father, no need to send anyone with me. Everyone go home and eat. Disperse now.
Seems like he really is a fool, not even afraid of assassins. I just thought he was pretending.
Throw it.
Oh no, I'm done for today.
Where are the Plum Blossom Guards?
Concubine Wu has passed away. The Plum Blossom Guards are willing to serve you as our master.
I've been in the army for over 10 years. Not even a female mosquito around me. Now I'm surrounded by a group of beauties. Their faces, their figures. Each one could rival a K-pop girl group. Truly, fortunes do change. Ha ha ha. This is my mother's personal guard left for me. Impressive, right?
Impressive. I was wondering why this fool wasn't scared at all. Turns out he has experts protecting him, but just for a moment there, that fool didn't seem so foolish. Could it be that just illusion?
Who's in the carriage? Get out for inspection.
You dare to block Prince Greg's carriage? Get out of the way.
What Prince Greg or Prince whoever, this is the North. Even if it's the king himself, he has to follow the rules of the North.
Prince Greg, HMPH. That fool.
Oh, I remember now. I heard there's a foolish prince in the palace. The one whose mother was executed by the emperor. He was so scared he fainted and wet himself. Rubbish. What is this rubbish doing in the North? Do you have the city entry pass signed by Lord Wei?
What is a city entry pass?
You don't even know what a city entry pass. I suspect now, you are a spy from an enemy country. Get off the carriage immediately for inspection, otherwise.
That city Lord Wei you mentioned. Who does he think he is?
How dare you? How dare you insult my city lord, courting death?
Anyone who disrespects Prince Greg. Kill.
A fool so arrogant. I, as the city lord, will show you this North is not a place. You can come and go as you please.
Alan Wei sent someone to invite you. He said it's to welcome you.
Oh. Alan Wei.
Alan Wei is the city lord Wei mentioned by the guard. He is from the north, the largest noble family. He feeds many warriors, declaring himself as the city lord. It seems he has intentions of rebellion.
What do you think?
This person should be killed.
I mean, the fact that he invited me for dinner.
I'm afraid it's a trap.
So should I go or not?
It's up to you.
We just arrived at the north. If we don't go, won't we be looked down upon? Just as well, I also want to see for myself, this so-called Lord Wei.
Prince Greg, the Lord has instructed, to invite only you.
Wait here for me. Don't worry.
Is the prince foolish or not?
The Lord is waiting for you inside.
I suppose, you must be the renowned Prince Greg. Seeing you today, you truly have an extraordinary presence.
It's a setup. Let's see today, how you plan to play this. Pretty sister, ha ha ha.
Humph. As expected, merely a fool. Prince Greg. Come. Sister has something fun for you.
Where is it?
It's here. Sister will give you some grapes. Fool, you're done for.
Playing tricks on me.
How about it? Did she smash the cup? No, it's been so long. Let's go take a look. What are you doing in my concubine's room?
Master.
Prince Greg, oh Prince Greg, I kindly welcomed you, but what did you do? As soon as you entered my Wei residence, you set your sights on my women.
Master. Whether prince or not. He's just a scoundrel, master.
I've only heard Prince Greg is a fool. Didn't expect him to be a scoundrel. You think just because you're royal you're so great. When you came to the Wei residence, you still dared to act recklessly.
Kill him. Kill him.
What an act. Just a time travel. I thought I am in the entertainment industry.
Master, you must stand up for me, master.
Idiot. How dare you insult my women? Are you looking for death?
Weren't you the one who arranged for her to welcome me? To give me a warm reception? She did quite a thorough job. I'm going back to rest now.
Trying to leave. Did I say you could go?
Ha ha ha. No need to keep me overnight. My waist can't take it. Maybe next time. Ah, bye-bye. Ha ha.
Master.
Everyone, piss off. I'm really angry right now. Just give me 3 days. I'll make you like a dog, crawl out of the north.
You mean, 3 cities and 30,000 taels of silver? I'm afraid that fool won't agree.
Don't worry, sir. He's just an exiled fool. He can't stir up any trouble. But if this works out, my 30%.
Don't worry, Mr. Wei. You won't miss out. Ha ha ha.
Thank you, sir.
Ha ha ha.
Haha, I heard a prince has arrived in the north. I came to see. I wonder, Prince, what sincerity have you brought with?
Sincerity. What is sincerity? Is it tasty?
They all say that Prince Greg is a fool. Seeing him today, he truly is a fool.
Haha.
You don't know, whether the north is in chaos or not, it's up to my Gene Kingdom to decide. Since you didn't bring sincerity, I brought it. I only need 3 cities, 30,000 taels of silver. Our Gene Kingdom can guarantee the safety of the north. Fool, oh no. Prince, how about it? The sincerity of our Gene Kingdom, isn't it overflowing?
Ha ha. There's such a good thing? However, I think 3 cities and 30,000 taels are too little. In my opinion, at least 6 cities and 100,000 taels would do. Ha ha ha.
What a fool. With someone like you, not just the north, even the entire court would be ruined in your hands. Let's see how you explain to the one in the palace then.
Ha ha ha, since you agreed. Go ahead and sign it.
Here you are, gold and silver notes.
How dare you trick me?
How bold. How dare you speak to the envoy like that? Now the Jin army is less than 100 miles outside the city. As long as the envoy gives the order, you will have no place to be buried. Why don't you kneel down and apologize to the envoy? Hurry up.
You ignorant fool. I'm giving you a chance, kneel down and apologize. I'll pretend you never said anything just now.
My knees aren't broken, why should I kneel?
Guards, get him for me.
Stop.
How dare you? This is considered a provocation. You've angered the envoy from the Jin Kingdom. You all will die.
We Gene people are brave and skilled in battle. Just you few women, accompany me to relax a bit, it's not bad.
Envoy, decided to give you face. In case of that, you die disgracefully.
Do you dare to compete with me? To see who is superior between us and the Gene people.
Compete in what?
The first round is about drinking capacity. The second round is sumo wrestling. The third round is archery. Do you dare?
Best 2 out of 3. Each side sends 1 person per round. Each person can only compete once.
The Gene Kingdom is a nomadic tribe. Drinking and single combat are their strengths. Alan Wei, you're cowardly to propose such a contest. Are you even a member of the Xia dynasty?
I didn't say that. I'm also doing it for the good of the Xia dynasty.
Humph. Even the wild dogs on the prairie are braver than you Xia princes.
I'll compete with you.
Compete in what? Riding or archery? Or, how about you come with me into the tent? Let me try. You crazy bitches from the Xia dynasty, how hard are you to tame? Ha ha ha.
I'll compete with you. But if you lose, you have to kneel and apologize to her.
A woman, a bitch, you think I'm going to apologize? And kneel down?
Ha ha ha.
Take a good look at your brain. Besides, beating me? You think you can? Play.
You're scared.
Why would I be scared?
The first drinking contest. According to the rules, each side sends one person. The one who drinks the most wins.
Sir, none of us can drink.
That's exactly what I want. Take this pill, I guarantee you won't get drunk even after 1,000 cups.
Fool, this little girl, competing with a man of our Gene Kingdom, in a drinking contest, who do you think you're looking down on?
This little girl, I'll drink her under the table.
Tone it down a bit. Be careful, or you'll be the one on the floor.
The ones who'll end up on the floor, are probably you guys. You asked for it.
Fool. You chose a woman yourself, to challenge the warriors of Jin. It's not me, who's siding with outsiders. Don't cry if you lose later.
If you want to compete, hurry up. Stop talking nonsense.
The competition officially begins.
Today, I will make you call me Grandpa after drinking. People from the Chia dynasty are obviously trash. Your drinking capacity is not even as good as our prairie dogs. Ha ha ha.
Great drinking capacity.
Let me show you what 21st century technology is.
End of the first half. The Jin warriors are leading by a point. 15, minute halftime break.
You dare to cheated.
MPH.
Little girl, shout 3 times, I admit defeat, Grandpa. And I'll spare you, how about it?
You think you can?
The game starts.
Sir, your potion is truly miraculous. Never gets drunk.
How is that possible? You must have cheated. This woman is drinking wine. Did you guys switch it with water? Go check it out. Check carefully.
Sir, it's indeed wine. The first round, Prince Greg side won.
I think those who can't hold their liquor, are you guys?
Just you wait. In the next sumo match, I'll make sure you lose miserably.
The second sumo match, both contestants can enter the arena now.
You stupid bitch, scared with your tail between your legs, right? Ha ha ha.
Sir, I'll go.
Sumo is all about technique. Always pay attention to the changes in your center of gravity. Stand symmetrically with your feet forward, backward, left, and right. Don't make the angle too wide. Don't make the angle too wide. When pulling hard, pay extra attention to this point. Make good use of your flexibility. Understand?
The match begins.
Okay, as expected of our great Gene warriors, give them something even more exciting.
Remember the key points I told you. Sumo relies on technique.
Useless. If you let this Ya dynasty, little girl wins, I'll kill your whole family.
The Plum Blossom Guards are willing to serve you as our leader.
People of the Xia dynasty, truly weak and pathetic. Flapping around, not even as strong as a little chick. Fool, do you dare to continue the challenge?
We must make them pay for their blood debts.
Continue.
Fool, this round, I'm going to challenge you. Do you dare?
They're using all dirty tricks. Don't compete with them.
You killed my people. You must pay the price.
Impressive. Then let's play something big. You and I each choose 5 people. Apple on the head. 2 rounds in total. 10 apples, within the same time. Whoever hits more wins. Don't worry, you shoot yours, I'll shoot mine. No one will mess it up. But whoever loses, those 5 people, will have to be living targets for the winner to practice archery. Do you dare?
Then you better have your people run faster. It'll be more fun for me to shoot. Let me explain the rules of the competition.
This competition
is limited to 3 gongs. The first gong marks the start of the competition. The third gong marks the end of the competition. The one who hits the most apples wins. This competition will be held simultaneously between 2 people. Are you ready? Hahaha, no wonder he's a foolish prince. What kind of preparations are these? What are these things?
Fool, are you scared silly? You didn't even bring your bow.
Hey fool, I'll give you one last chance. Kneel down and accept your punishment. From now on, be a begging dog for our Gene Kingdom. Wag your tail and beg, bark a couple of times, and I'll let you go. Ha ha ha.
3 gone strikes. Like this, I'll let you have 2 first.
What did you say? Let me? Ha ha ha. Did you hear that? He said he would let me have 2 first. If you don't dare to compete, just kneel. With this lousy thing of yours, quickly call the Imperial Doctor. Take a good look at your brain.
The match begins. MPH. Pretentious. It's a pity for your 5.
Beautiful women.
It's over. It's over. What on earth is this fool doing?
I told you, I'll let you shout twice. Now, it's my turn.
How is that possible?
Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
Now, let's talk about the bet.
How could it be?
He must have cheated. This fool must have cheated.
Yes, yes, he must have cheated. The foolish prince of the Xia dynasty dares to cheat me. Today, you must kneel and apologize to me. Otherwise, my army will destroy your north.
So, are you going to deny it?
I'm talking about an archery contest. Is that thing you have even an arrow? A useless person from the Xia dynasty actually dares to mock me. My army from the Gene Kingdom will surely destroy you.
Oh, I was afraid you wouldn't dare to come. Your Gene Kingdom is nothing more than a tiny country. If you dare to come, I'll make sure you never return. Also, he killed my people. He must die today.
You dare to kill my people? I will cut you down from your horse. Let's go.
Sir? Sir, are you crazy? How dare you offend the envoy from the Jin Kingdom? I told you, I'll give you 3 days to get out of the north. Just you wait. Sir, wait for me, sir.
What time is it now? And you're still in the mood to drink tea here?
Oh. What should I be worried about?
In 2 days, the Jin army will arrive at the gates of the north. How will the north defend against the Iron Cavalry of Jin?
That's truly not worth my worry.
This Prince Greg indeed has some tricks up his sleeve, but he seems to be genuinely foolish too.
Sir, these are all the items you asked me to fetch.
Open it.
What is this thing?
Something that can make the Jin army come and never return.
You must be joking. Just these weird things can make hundreds of thousands of troops come and never return?
Are you saying that with just these few boxes, we can hold off the Jin army?
Of course not. Besides this equipment, we also need all of you, from the Plum Blossom Guards.
What? We, the Plum Blossom Guards, are just a few people. How could we possibly hold off hundreds of thousands of Jean troops?
If I say it's okay, then it's okay. Now, change your clothes.
Huh? Change clothes.
Yes, this is, prepare for your Plum Blossom Guards.
Change now.
Or what?
Aren't you watching? Why did you drag me out here? If you're not watching, I still want to.
Oh, shut up. From now on, I will conduct intense training for you. Do you believe in me?
Yes.
Are you sure their training method is really effective?
I've been secretly training them for a long time. To deal with tens of thousands of soldiers from the Jean State, they are more than enough.
Just tens of thousands of soldiers. Can I ask you a question? I want to know if you're really dumb, or just pretending to be.
Ha ha.
I'd like to see, how will you end up with your bragging?
How dare you? Prince Greg is here. Why aren't you welcoming him?
Prince Greg. Ha ha ha. Is it that foolish prince? What's he doing here?
The north is now Prince Greg's territory. So Prince Greg is here to take over your northern army.
Ha ha ha. Did I hear that right? My northern army is fierce. You think you can take over, just with your words?
Oh. How fierce are they? In my opinion, with the way you all are, you're not much better than bandits or outlaws.
Shut up. You, a foolish prince forced out of the palace, dare to slander the soldiers of the north.
Slander? With your indulgence in eating and drinking, looking like a bunch of good-for-nothings. How is that slander?
Let's have a match on the training ground.
Spar with me, you're not qualified. From what I see, you can't even defeat the Plum Blossom Guards by my side. You all. This army, forget it then.
Stop right there. You fool, you're just spouting nonsense. The Plum Blossom Guards you mentioned are just these delicate women. We, the Northern Army soldiers. Anyone at random could beat her 10 times over.
What if you lose?
If I lose, not only will I apologize to you, I will also set an example for the entire army and serve you as a model.
This competition must succeed. Failure is not an option. Are you confident?
The match begins.
I told you, you can't even beat the Plum Blossom Guards I trained, and you want to challenge me? I refuse to accept this.
I'm not convinced. Fight me. Do you dare? It's not too late to admit defeat now. A delicate woman. A foolish prince. There's no shame in surrendering.
Nonsense. Full of flaws. Can't even beat a woman like me. Even less worthy to be our master's opponent.
What weapons did you just use? What technique it is so powerful?
Will you admit defeat then?
I acknowledge my mistake. I plead guilty and accept punishment. Previously I heard, Prince Greg was a fool. We all had concerns, as the head of the soldiers. I risked my life to test. I asked the prince for punishment.
So that's how it is. No need for formalities. Stand up.
Master. I have something to say.
Go ahead.
Now the north faces the internal troubles and external threats. Bandits are rampant. The army is in turmoil. Many soldiers' wives and daughters are still in their hands, forced to rebel. Alan Wei is colluding with the bandits to manipulate our army. To stabilize the army, we must first eliminate the bandit threat.
Cooperate with the chief to count the troops.
Yes, sir.
What did you say? You want to suppress the bandits. Haha. Prince Greg, oh Prince Greg. You think you can suppress the bandits? I suggest you go to the butcher's shop at the corner. Use the scale for weighing pork, and weigh yourself. See how much you really weigh. Now the Jin army is advancing outside the city every day. The north is beset with internal and external troubles. You think you can suppress the bandits? Maybe the throne of the north is not for you to sit on.
Prince Greg, just a fool from the palace. What bandits can you suppress? Now with internal and external troubles, I implore City Lord Wei to take charge, and drive this disaster out of the city. Please, City Lord Wei, take charge.
Prince Fool, oh no. Prince Greg, haven't you seen it? This north is not a place you can hold. However, speaking of which, you keep talking about bandits. Do you know in this area, the mountain bandits and marauders, specific situation?
I heard. The biggest mountain bandit in the north. It's the tigers. Really?
Haha. Did I hear that right? Are you talking about the tigers? Do you know that the leader, Master Tiger, has countless elite soldiers? Even the Jin army is somewhat wary of them. You want to mess with Master Tiger. Based on what? Based on what? Based on your foolish luck.
What if I wipe out Master Tiger? What would you say?
If you take down Master Tiger, we'll handle the rest of the bandits. Master Jack, about that fool, I've already told you. I think you should quickly inform the leader. Let him prepare, so that fool won't have chance to come back.
Humph, that fool is not worth bothering the leader. When he sees me, he has to call me master.
Haha, that's your reputation, Master Jack, in this area. Everyone knows you. Come on, Master Jack. Continue. Haha. Haha, Master Jack, please drink.
Oh, this little lady, she's quite good looking. I likes her. Ha ha ha.
Let her go.
Who do you think you are? You want me to let go, just like that?
So many fools in a shallow pond. Do you know who he is?
How dare you? Do you know who he is?
Who is he?
The current Prince Greg.
He is Prince Greg. I know. Isn't he the useless one who got kicked out of the palace? Ah, he dares to interfere with Master Jack's business. Piss off.
Oh my, this young lady is quite attractive. How about this, the three of us have some fun together. How about we enjoy ourselves? As for you, I know about you too. What a coincidence. Today, I'll let you see who I am. From now on, in this place. When you see me, you better take a detour. Got it?
Such insolence. You're asking for death.
Ouch. I'm asking for death? I think the ones who ask for death are you guys.
You.
I. What do you mean, I? I hate people like you the most, barking like a mad dog. Let's go.
Help me, you fool.
Wait.
Are you asking for trouble?
She's with me. You can't take her away.
In the north, whatever I want, I can get.
I'll count to 3.
Oh, you're going to count to 3? You're really not afraid of death, huh? Today, you've made me unhappy. Kneel down quickly, and kowtow to me 3 times. Otherwise, I'll kill you.
3.
3? What 3? Once you're out of the palace, you're nothing but a loser. Do you really think you're still a prince? I'm telling you, this one belongs to Master Jack.
2.
Hey, you're still acting stupid. You two, hurry up and admit your mistake. The two of you make a perfect pair of fools.
1.
Finish him off for me.
Master Jack. Are you crazy, fool? Do you know who Master Jack is? What kind of person he is?
Ah. Who is it?
Master Tiger's general, a favorite of the Tigers. Aren't you going to eliminate the Tigers? I really want to see how you plan to get out of this. Scared now, aren't you? Why don't you quickly kneel and apologize to Master Jack?
Are you from the Tigers?
Do you think I'm being too nice to you? Master Tiger of the Tigers, do you understand? Dealing with you is like dealing with an ant.
Kneel down now.
Master Tiger of the Tigers. I'm so scared.
Just hearing the name of Master Tiger, you turned into a fool again, didn't you?
With your cowardly look, you still want to fight bandits. Just the name of Master Jack scares you so much that you wet yourself. Haha.
Are you one of Master Tiger's men?
Indeed.
Ha ha ha.
Oh dear, how dare you hit me? I'm Master Jack. Ouch.
Master Jack.
I am from the Tigers.
The Tigers.
You idiot. You still want to fight? Ouch.
Ah!
You still want to fight back? Fighting with a Special Forces soldier. Where do you get the courage?
Master Jack. You're in trouble. You hit someone from the Tigers. Better find someone to collect your things.
You ungrateful traitor. Seems like you're quite familiar with the Tigers. In that case, go inform them. Have them prepare their coffins.
You've got guts. Just wait and see.
Sir, I heard you hit someone from the Tigers on the street. That was so satisfying, to ensure your safety. I have reorganized the troops, ready for your command at any time.
Good. I came here today, just to tell you all, that I will personally lead the troops out of the city to eliminate the bandits. You punched Master Jack.
And already gave the soldiers a chance to vent their anger, but the Tigers' forces are strong and fierce. I'm afraid we can't match them.
Yes, sir. I also think that the matter of eliminating the bandits should be postponed for now. Currently, our forces are still weak.
Eliminating the bandits is something I can handle with the Plum Blossom Guards.
What?
Sir, this is absolutely unacceptable. You must not make such jokes in front of the soldiers.
Enough. What prince? Another reckless person. Even at our northern army's golden time, it was very difficult to capture the Tigers. Yes, how dare he say such big words?
Fool, what time is it already? I don't want to go with you to meet our doom.
Please reconsider, sir.
Sir,
My mind is made up. Besides, that person with the surname Wei should have already informed the Tigers about it, right? Everyone understands the plan, right?
Yes, we understand.
Good. Get your equipment. Get ready to set off.
Yes.
What was that thing we just sat on? It can run so fast.
Yes, sir. It was incredibly fast. It was so bumpy.
Second in command, this is the fool. Big fool. What strange thing are you riding, pretending to be something? Hurry up and come over here. Kneel to the second in command.
The Tigers. I was just looking for you guys.
Looking for us? You think you can? A fool, and two women. Ha ha ha.
But these two women are quite something. One for the big boss, one for me. That would be great.
Don't forget about me.
Hey, do you know who I am? Hurry up and give them to me.
Big brother.
Don't talk nonsense. Who else is there?
Second in command, are you crazy? Oh no, my god, oh no, Master Tiger is furious. It's the people and us who suffer.
You're done for. The second in command and the chief are like brothers. Now even if you beg God, it's useless. You're doomed.
When Master Tiger descends the mountain, the whole north will shake. Your head isn't enough to chop off. You think you can't fight bandits. I think you're just looking for trouble. If I were you, I would crawl all the way to the Tiger's camp and beg for mercy.
Humph.
Maybe they'll leave you a whole corpse.
Oh. That's actually a good idea. If Master Tiger is willing to kneel and beg me, I might consider sparing his entire family.
Humph. You are unbelievably arrogant. You all, hurry up and inform the chief.
Now. Tell Master Tiger that if he kneels and begs me, I'll spare his family.
Alright, alright. The last person who was as arrogant as you, in front of Master Tiger, has grass growing 10 feet high on his grave.
Humph.
You, Master Tiger, just a little finger, can't crush you to death.
Exactly. Keep an eye on him for me. Don't let him escape.
Hey, I'm here to eliminate bandits. Why would I run away?
Fool, are you sure? Can we not run?
Sir, this Master Tiger is highly skilled in martial arts. His body is like steel and iron. I'm afraid your weapon can't hurt him. You go first.
It's too late to escape now. Kneel and kowtow 100 times. I might ask the chief to spare your family.
Kid, you're asking for death. So many bandits to eliminate, yet you choose Master Tiger. If you kneel down and beg me now, and if I'm in a good mood, we can still give you a proper burial.
And complete body. Our Master Tiger wishes he could feed him to the dogs.
Second brother.
Big brother. This fool is the one who killed second brother.
Son of a bitch. You killed my second brother. Are you looking for trouble?
Idiot. Kneel down immediately. So this is the famous Master Tiger.
Master Tiger came personally. This time, you're doomed.
You are Master Tiger.
Big brother, Master Tiger, Big brother.
Just this. Highly skilled in martial arts. Strong as steel. Seems like it's nothing special. Let me ask you. Who else? Huh? Who else?
Attack.
Oh. Ha. Who else?
No one. Please, spare us. No one.
Now. I want to say suppress the bandits. Do you believe me now?
That Tigers has a large number of troops. 3 times more than the Northern Army. More than 3 times. You're so reckless, you'll only provoke them. By then, you will still die without a burial place.
Oh. What if? It's like this?
Wow, isn't this divine punishment from the heavens? Sir, how did you do that?
Impossible. It must be some kind of witchcraft. The Jin army is about to arrive, facing the Jin's iron cavalry. I wonder what you will do.
Fine. I'll be waiting.
Sir, something terrible has happened. Sir, the Jin army is now at our gates. The city is in chaos.
You should leave for now.
Come out, fool. Get out of the north. Come out.
How dare a fool challenge me? Today is your death day.
Come out, fool. Come out, fool. Come out.
Fool. Oh no. Prince Greg. Did you sleep well last night? Was it peaceful?
It was okay.
You slept soundly. But do you know that last night a large group of bandits entered the city, burning and looting? Now, the Jin army is at the city gates. What do you think we should do? I've bet with you for 3 days, and now the 3-day promise is up. You can't be the master of the North City. If you want to survive, you must kneel immediately at the city gate and kowtow to me, and the people of the North City. At least 100 times. Otherwise, I won't go to negotiate with the envoy.
Hoof. Did I ever say I would negotiate?
You really don't know the immensity of heaven and earth. The iron cavalry of the Jin state is invincible. Now the army is at the city gates, and you still dare to be stubborn.
Get out of the north.
The small Jin state. I have my own strategy.
Aha. The million-strong army of the Jin kingdom, just a spit from each of people, could drown you, fool. I'm giving you one last chance. Kneel and beg me. I can still negotiate peace.
Negotiate peace? I can't believe you can say such things. The people, they still call you Lord Wei. Now with the enemy at our door, you don't offer strategies for the north, fine, whatever, but you dare to boost the enemy's morale. What are your intentions?
What bad intentions could I have? I'm also thinking about the people of the north. For the sake of the common people, the Jin kingdom has an army of 1 million soldiers. And what do you have? Even if you pluck every hair off your body, pull them all out, can't gather 1 million strands.
I told you I have my own plan.
Fool, at a time like this, you're still making sarcastic comments. As long as the Green Hills remain, there's no fear of running out of firewood. They have an army of 1 million. Even if your strategy is excellent, we have no one to use.
I alone am enough.
I understand now. You are really foolish.
Sir, Consort Bella specifically instructed me, we must protect you well. For the sake of Consort Wu, please listen to me this once. Hurry and escape.
MPH. Being a coward isn't that bad after all. Anyway, who cares about a fool, right? Don't you think so? Haha.
At a time like this, you still have the mood to play the music.
Fool. Could this be the strategy you mentioned?
Sir, now is not the time for jokes. Please come with me.
The auspicious time has arrived. We can invite them to step into the trap.
The army has arrived. This fool, how could he open the city gates? And still play the music on the city wall? He must have been prepared for this.
Haha. This fool is just putting on a show, trying to scare you. The North is defenseless now. It will collapse at a single blow. Sir, come in quickly. Capture this fool alive.
Alan Wei, what are you doing? Your actions are treasonous.
Treason. It's clearly the fool, who's been wreaking havoc in the North, making life unbearable for the people.
Your actions are treasonous.
With you bunch of fools, there's nothing to say. I'm saving the country. The idiot only knows some tricks, bringing a bunch of women, worthless. Sir, don't wait any longer, attack the city quickly.
So it was you, fool, making a fuss over nothing. Send the order. Prepare to attack the city. Today I'm using this fool skull as a chamber pot.
Yes, sir.
Fool, your death is near. This fragile city will fall at the first attack of the Jin's iron cavalry. I'll give you a chance. Kneel down and beg me. Grandpa, in front of the envoy, I can say a few good words for you. Maybe you can save your worthless life.
Who says the North have no soldiers?
Haha, you call that small number of troops an army. Don't think I don't know. The Northern Army has always been led by mountain bandits and rogues. Now, those remnants aren't even enough to fill the gaps in others' teeth.
Wei, stop talking nonsense. Do you believe I could take you down right now?
Oh, not much skill, but quite a temper. If you have the guts, then kill me. Come on, do you dare? The Jin army is just outside the city. Only I can talk with the Jin envoy. MPH.
Stop! With the enemy at our gates. We must first resist the foreign army.
Sir, I am willing to lead troops out of the city to face the enemy.
Your loyalty is evident, but when it comes to dealing with the Jin people, I have my own methods.
Sir, I know. You have some strange weapons, and have defeated the mountain bandits, giving us some relief. But sir, you must not act on impulse.
Yes, sir, there is still time for us to escort you away.
A fool's fists can't fight four hands. Those who adapt to the times are wise. Let's retreat quickly.
At this point, where else can we go? Better kneel down and beg me, your master.
The Jin army is attacking the city.
Where are the Plum Blossom Guards?
Fool. You don't think that just relying on these strange-looking things can withstand the million-strong army of the Jin dynasty, do you?
What prince from the palace, I think, just a frog at the bottom of a well. When it comes to leading troops in battle, he has no real concept of it.
The Jin kingdom has 100,000 troops. Even if each one spits, they could drown him.
Doing all this flashy stuff is useless.
Better to beg for City Lord Alan to negotiate peace. Maybe they'll reconsider, out of respect for Governor Wei, and spare your pathetic life.
At this point, the envoy from the Jin kingdom is likely to withdraw, with a 90% chance, because of my influence. However, this fool has offended him. Without some explanation, it might not be acceptable.
Hand over the fool to apologize. Hand over the fool.
However, if you kneel down now, and count out at me a few times, admit your mistake obediently, I might consider sparing your worthless life, just as if I'm keeping a monkey. Haha.
What you mean is, you and those people from Jin are quite close. With the enemy at the doorstep, your words could be deemed treason.
You're talking nonsense.
Oh,
The Jin army is less than 5 miles away.
today, the common people are truly happy. Really happy.
Hey, do you think that fool is scared silly again?
Nonsense. You're the one who's scared silly. My master is not foolish.
Oh, every time you open your mouth, you talk about your master, your master. Since when is he yours?
Well, it's still better than you calling someone a fool all the time.
You just don't understand romance. All you know is fighting and violence every day. This princess won't argue with you. But look at their army of 1 million. Do you think your master can win against them?
An idiot leading a bunch of women, facing a great enemy, still acting like it's child's play. Our Xia dynasty When have we ever had such a ridiculous situation? It's truly shameful and ridiculous.
I think they've gone mad with fear. After all, in just a short while, the Jin army will attack the city. By then, they'll be the first to be slaughtered. My lord, when the Jin army enters the city, we'll still rely on you to protect the people of the north.
My lord, you are wise and powerful. Following you is definitely the right choice.
Indeed. You fool. Now you regret it, don't you? But it's too late. Now you are too late. Even if you kneel down and beg me, you're bound to lose. Just wait for your doom.
You think I'm going to lose? Then bring it on, show. Wow, wow, wow. Ah. Ha ha.
Impossible.
Wow.
What kind of sorcery is this? So amazing.
We've never seen anything like this either. This is terrifying. Those Jin soldiers under the city walls, they are falling one after another.
Let's go, hurry up and leave, before the evil magic is used on us. Quick, let's go.
Oh. Ha. The little Jin kingdom. Ridiculous, ridiculous.
Sir, what kind of magic is this? It's simply amazing. To be able to single-handedly repel the Jin kingdom's millions of soldiers.
I never expected that you, fool, would be quite impressive. This fool not only looks outstanding, but also has guts. He even knows magic. It's quite impressive.
Sir, to know such magic. The North is saved. Ha ha ha. Hey. Where is Alan Wei?
In the middle of the night, what are you doing here?
Bringing my lord some pastries I made.
You can go back now. I have personally made a midnight snack for your lord.
Why, I am my lord's personal guard. I should take care of his daily needs.
How personal are you? Even if you're close, you're still just a guard. And me, no matter how down and out, I am still a princess.
A fallen princess still dares to call herself a princess. Besides, Lady Wu instructed me before she passed. I know my lord's preferences and tastes. The pastries I make are my lord's favorite.
Tumph, those silly things you make, I think, he's probably tired of them by now. But what I made for him is our Western region's special nourishing soup. It's not only nutritious and delicious, but also very invigorating. So you better leave.
I won't leave.
How dare you oppose the princess?
What kind of princess is? A princess of a fallen kingdom.
You are a personal guard, aren't you just a guard?
What are you two doing? Why are you arguing at my door? What's going on?
I have something important to report.
Ah, so do I.
I said, can you two?
Shut up. You say we're a princess and a prince. She's just a guard. Why does she always meddle? Come and taste. I've made for you Western tonic soup.
Sir, I learned this from Consort Wu. It's your favorite. Eat mine.
No, eat mine first.
Eat mine, eat mine.
Oh dear, can you two put it down?
Let me eat by myself. No way.
As expected, women from the lowlands are tigers. You must avoid them if you encounter them. It's so tough for me.
Oh, sir. Sir, we've been eagerly waiting for you. Finally, you're here.
Really? Are you waiting for me, or for that gentleman?
Of course, it's you.
Master Jack is very disappointed in you. You can't even handle a fool. What's the use of having you? Alright, I've come here this time. Just helping you to handle that fool stuff.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, the scouts have reported. The popular chief eunuch in the palace came the northern last night and find Alan Wei.
Oh. And then?
Early this morning, Alan Wei sent someone to our residence, inviting you to attend a banquet at the Wei residence.
Ruya, what do you think? The chief eunuch is very likely a trusted aide of Prince Clark. Coming to the north is very likely not in your favor. In my opinion, this banquet at the Wei residence is most likely a trap. It's better if you don't go. Am I the kind of person who's afraid of trouble?
No.
Exactly. But the chief eunuch suddenly came. If it's because of me, there might be changes in the palace. I have to attend this banquet.
Please, please.
Oh dear.
Sir, slow down, slow down.
You fool. After come to the north, you've gone even crazier. What's that under you? That strange object. It doesn't even have a roof. Truly a disgrace to the royal family.
You fool. You've been in the north for a while, yet you haven't even managed to get a proper carriage.
If this gets back to the palace, wouldn't everyone laugh their heads off?
What good is a luxurious carriage anyway? Compared to my elite horse, they're all junk.
I say, Prince Greg, your foolishness has gotten worse since you left the palace. This pile of unknown things, you dare call them elite horses? Humph, my horse was a gift from His Majesty, a Fergana horse.
Sir, you are truly impressive. Even your carriage was personally gifted by His Majesty. Haha. Fool, I think you really can't recognize greatness. In the presence of the seers, in front of the Fergana horse, you still dare to show off your pile of scrap metal.
Humph, what is that you have? Fergana horse, my master's horse, is truly fast as the wind. Can travel 1,000 miles a day.
You really do speak without thinking. Fergana horse, 1 in 10,000. How can it compare to your pile of scrap metal? Your pile of scrap metal.
Fine, we'll let you all see for yourselves whether it's a good horse. A comparison will tell you.
Fool, it's still not too late to admit defeat.
This Fergana horse was a reward from His Majesty. It's never been defeated. In every race, it leaves everyone in the dust. Prince Greg, you're just making it boring for yourself.
A pile of scrap metal. And you dare call it horse. The road conditions are complex. Be careful, or else your scrap metal will fall apart. And you, fool, might get lost.
Hey, have you ever heard of autopilot?
Haha. Oh no, you're talking nonsense again. Are you thinking about competing with the chiefs for Fergana horse, and got scared silly again? Haha. What motorcycle? I already threw it into the river. I don't believe this piece of scrap iron can be faster than a Fergana horse.
Stop talking nonsense. Let's start quickly.
This thing is indeed unique, but compared to the Emperor's gifted, Fergana horse, it's still far behind.
I believe in my lord.
The race begins.
Giddy up.
This kid might have had another episode of his foolishness.
I think he did. Knowing he couldn't outrun the chief's prized horse, he just gave up.
This fool is truly incompetent.
How could the palace have such a useless prince like you? You don't even have the courage to compete. You've really disgraced the royal family.
The royal family's dignity should be protected by its members. And you, a mere servant, dare to speak ill of your master? Who gave you the courage? Besides, I just let him start running for a while.
Autopilot is activated. Oh, I think I heard this. Pile of junk talking. Talking about self-driving.
It seems like it spoke. Could it be that fool is playing tricks?
Oh, that's possible. Knowing he can't outrun a Fergana horse, he's pretending to save face. Right.
Hey, this horse has no reins.
Yet it runs on its own.
And it's so fast.
What?
Oh dear. This is really boring. No matter how great the Fergana horse is, how could it possibly outrun me? This big V8 engine.
Sir, you're amazing. You reached the finish line so quickly.
What do you mean by V8?
Oh. Sir.
Useless. What a waste of my dear horse. Loser.
Sir. You won with some wicked tricks. That's not real skill. If you have the guts, let's race again.
You couldn't even see my taillights just now, could you? Go practice some more.
You. Relying on dark magic, you really think you have real skills. If you have the guts, let's compete again at the banquet.
Oh. Compete in what?
I heard Prince Greg's foolishness is cured, but after being foolish for so many years, I'm afraid he can't even read. Could it be that he just has the knowledge of a 3-year-old?
Saying he's 3 is giving him too much credit. This is my retainer. He's very knowledgeable. He can compose a poem every 10 steps. Fool. You should learn from others.
I'm afraid our foolish prince even don't know what a poem is. Ha ha ha.
Just a poem every 10 steps. Not worthy of me learning from him, you say. Is writing a poem every 10 steps considered talented?
Writing a poem every 10 steps is considered knowledgeable, but it also depends on the standard of judgment. What do you think?
If you ask me, I don't think that's talented at all. I think you're right.
Not talented at all.
If writing a poem every 10 steps isn't considered talented, according to you, Can you do it in 8 steps? 7 steps? Or perhaps 6 or 5 steps? It's not that I look down on you. It's just that I simply don't want to hear your boastful words.
HMPH, I've roamed the world for many years, known as the North's poetry fanatic. And you, a concubine's son forced out of the palace, aren't you speaking a bit too boldly? I don't consider myself talented. Do you think you are?
If your criteria for talent are that simple, then I can compose a poem every 3 steps, and each one will surely become a timeless classic. What do you say to that?
What? Did I hear wrong? This trash says he can compose a poem every 3 steps, and each one can become a timeless classic.
Ridiculous. This is utterly ridiculous. Even the greatest poet of our time wouldn't dare claim to compose a poem every 3 steps, with each becoming a timeless classic.
Some people, boast without fear of biting their tongues. So many people are watching. Yet they're not afraid of making a fool of themselves.
Ha ha ha, Prince Greg, your silly illness, is it acting up again? Such a request, looking across the entire Xia dynasty, no one has ever done it.
What if I say I can do it?
Alright. If you can really do it, a poem every 3 steps. Every poem has potential to become a timeless classic. I won't say it can become a timeless classic. As long as it has this potential, I will let you handle it.
Really?
Everyone, come and see. This one came out of the palace. The silly prince wants to compete with our northern poetry master in writing poetry.
Let's see what's going on.
I didn't expect your lord to actually write poetry. Hidden talents indeed.
I didn't know.
Haven't you ever seen your lord write poetry? Then it's over. If he embarrasses himself later, it'll be a big embarrassment. I told you, ever since I left the palace. I haven't seen your master writes poetry. Why did he suddenly start writing poetry?
I believe in my master.
The poetry prodigy of the north, the one who wrote poems at 3, became famous at 6, was renowned throughout the north by 10, that genius child. It's truly astonishing. In the north, who hasn't heard of the poetry fanatic's reputation? As for this prince, he doesn't seem to have any skills. I heard he's just a fool. Can't even speak properly. Just talks big with no backing.
Since you're boasting first, why don't you go first? But if you can't come up with anything, I won't make it hard for you. Just admit in front of everyone that you're a loser.
Once I finish my poem, you'll know who the real loser is.
Are you done yet? Can you do it or not? If not, just admit you're a loser.
A fool is a fool. You've been away from the palace for so long, still the same stupid look. What kind of poem can you write?
What knowledge can a loser have? Writing poetry, MPH, just courting death.
Just courting death.
Hey, can you do it or not?
Have you not seen the waters of the Yellow River come from the sky, rushing to the sea, never to return? Have you not seen the bright mirror in the high hall reflecting the sorrow of white hair? In the morning, my hair was like black silk. By evening, it turned to snow, a fine horse and 1,000 gold furs. Call my son to bring out fine wine, to share with you and dispel eternal sorrow.
Great poem. Majestic, truly majestic. So powerful, incredible.
How about my poem?
The poem is a good one. But
it's just a poem. So what? Who can try to poem, MPH?
The lord of the city is right. If it's just a poem, it doesn't mean much. Maybe you copied it from somewhere else.
The forest flowers wither with the spring red, so swiftly, helpless against the morning cold rain and evening wind. Rouge tears linger in drunkenness, the sorrow from nowhere. Life is naturally filled with endless regrets like the endless eastward water. How about this one of mine, a little frost on the temples, so what? I can draw the bow like a full moon, looking northwest, shooting the Sirius. When will the bright moon appear? I raise my glass and ask the blue sky. I wonder about the heavenly palace. What year is it tonight? Anger makes my hair stand on end, leaning on the railing as the rain stops. I lift my eyes and let out a long howl. A heroic spirit stirs. 30 years of fame, now dust and dirt. 8,000 miles of clouds and moon, in vain. Do not wait idly, my hair turns white in youth. How about this poem of mine? Ha ha ha. Why aren't you speaking?
What are you doing? Get up. You are quite the poetry enthusiast too. Compete with him in poetry, quickly.
Good poem, good poem. The one who can compose such poems must be a poetry immortal. A poetry sage. I failed to recognize greatness.
I failed to recognize. I'm leaving. I spend money to support you. Just for you to kneel to him, piss off. So what, you can write a few poems? It's just playing with words. It's not a real skill.
That's right, our Xia dynasty is full of talents. We never lack, poets or anything. To truly achieve something, one must be both literate and skilled in martial arts.
Sir, you are absolutely right. But I see this kid only knows some flashy moves and trickery. If it really comes to a fight, I'm afraid he'd be beaten to death.
Just on my way to the north, happened to meet the best swordsman in the north, Prince Greg. Do you dare to compete with him?
What? The best swordsman in the north?
Sir, you must be overthinking. Would this fool dare? I've heard no one can withstand the sword of the best swordsman in the north. How could this fool be a match for the best swordsman in the north?
You just want to kill me. If there's time, I'll give you a chance. Always claiming to be the best, it's your arrogance. You think the North has no one to stand up to you.
I think it's you who's arrogant. You know you're no match for the North's #1 swordsman. So you're trying to find some sense of presence with your words, right?
No! What I mean is, the so-called swordsman of the North is nothing special.
You've got quite the nerve.
Come on, you really know nothing about special forces, daring to challenge me with cold weapons.
Did I hear that right? This fool actually dares to duel with the North's top swordsman. This fool is asking for death. I heard that the North's top swordsman never draws his sword without drawing blood. He's never failed. This fool, I heard, was ostracized from the palace, bullied since childhood. With no solid foundation. What skills could he possibly have? He's definitely courting death.
HMPH, I think he's just here to die. Our northern swordsman could cut him down as easily as slaughtering a pig.
Ha ha ha, to kill a prince from the palace, like a pig, truly deserves to be the North's #1 swordsman.
Before I make my move, you still have a chance to beg for mercy.
Oh, then before I strike, you also have a chance to beg for mercy.
Ridiculous. I've controlled the martial world for so many years, and have never been defeated. Dealing with you is easier than crushing an ant, even simpler.
Then why are you still talking? Make your move.
North's #1 swordsman, please be careful not to spill this fool's blood on me.
This sword of mine is made from 9 heavens black iron, crafted with great skill. It's called Jiuquan. To die under my Jiuquan sword is not in vain.
Jukisan sword. I didn't expect the world-renowned #1 treasure sword, Jukisan sword, to be in his hands.
The top swordsman in the North, with the 9 heaven sword, is truly like a tiger with wings. This fool dying under the 9 heaven sword is not unjust. Maybe he can even rely on the fame of the 9 mystical sword, make a name for himself. Haha.
Be careful, master of the Jiuquan sword.
Jiuquan sword, it's actually the legendary Jiuquan sword. A swordsman is not like a bandit. Can he handle it?
Don't worry. Even if it costs my life, I will save you, sir.
Why are you all making it so serious? Isn't it just a mere swordsman from the North? Don't worry, I'll give him 3 moves.
Did you hear that? Ignorant child. Dares to giving him 3 moves. Oh my, you really don't know your limits. Oh my, hurry up and come over here, kneel down and apologize, then we might leave you with an intact body.
Where's your weapon?
This is my weapon. A police stun baton. Nothing special about it. It just outputs 150,000 volts of high-voltage electricity.
Stun baton. High voltage. What nonsense are you talking about?
Stun baton. Never even heard of it. MPH, it's not even as long as a rolling pin. What use could it have? Playing mom and dad like a child.
Ha ha ha, isn't this just a rolling pin? A rolling pin against the Jiuquan sword. Just recovered from a silly illness and went crazy again.
What is an electric baton? Could it be the science he talks about again?
This is an adult's weapon.
But in my opinion, this clearly looks like a rolling pin. Could it be that at this moment, he's being foolish again?
Kid, you're somewhat underestimating me, using a rolling pin to compare with my Jiuquan sword. You're asking for death.
Is your Jiuquan sword made of iron?
So what if it is?
You don't know that. Iron can conduct electricity?
Oh my gosh. The top swordsman of the North was actually counter-killed. How is that fool still alive? This rolling pin is surprisingly powerful.
Sir, this
is what they call the best swordsman in the North? He's too weak.
I was planning to humiliate this fool thoroughly. And then, in the name of a duel, let him die at the hands of the North Stop swordsman. Didn't expect him to have, full of deceitful tricks. Be careful when pouring the wine. This poison is extremely potent. Just a bit can be fatal.
Not only has Prince Greg recovered from his illness, but now he also has such skills. On behalf of His Majesty, I present a cup of wine to Prince Greg.
Please, 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 please. Fool. Are you feeling a bit dizzy now? Seeing stars. Didn't your mom teach you not to drink random stuff outside?
Poisoning. I'm a Special Forces soldier.
Oh. Sorry, I forgot your mom died early. Of course, no one taught you. Haha.
Why waste words on a fool? Hurry up and send him on his way.
Fool. Today I'll show you what happens when you go against us.
Let's go together. I'm in a hurry.
Sir, you go ahead. I'll cover the rear.
Get him. No way.
Just this?
So many assassins. Can't even kill a fool.
Poisoned wine, traps. Even murder the prince. Alan Way, what crime do you deserve?
He's trying to escape.
Ha ha ha. With just you people, you think you can kill me. Do you know, the Crown Prince values me highly. Daring to kill me, is going against the Crown Prince.
The chief is right. We are the Crown Prince's men. If you dare to touch us, you are going against the Crown Prince. In front of the Crown Prince MPH. You are just ants.
Now the Emperor is gravely ill, nearing the end. The Crown Prince has hundreds of thousands of troops, surrounding the entire capital, so tightly. Be sensible. Kneel and apologize to me. In front of the Crown Prince, I'll put in a good word for you, so you won't die, in such a disgraceful way.
Mighty chief. Did you hear that? Kneel down and apologize.
So you're also, just a dog of the Crown Prince.
You. MPH, even if I am a dog. That's the Crown Prince's dog. When you hit a dog, you should consider its owner. What about you? You're just a dog cast out of the palace. Oh, wait. Even dogs have a place to stay. You're not even as good as a dog.
Oh. The Crown Prince's dog. That's a big yellow dog. You say. The Crown Prince has already gathered troops, intending to force the palace. Go back and tell the Crown Prince. I won't let him act recklessly.
Master Alan Way's family property has been fully audited and confiscated.
Sir, the troops and provisions under Alan Way's control have been reorganized and are ready for deployment.
Good. From today, the Northern Army will be renamed the Flora Guards. I will be renamed General Greg. The North will establish General Greg's residence to oversee all affairs of the North. You two will personally lead the Flora Guards to accompany me back to the capital to serve the king.
Yes, we will strictly follow General Greg's orders.
His Majesty's health is delicate. Let the Crown Prince act on behalf of the Emperor's authority. I dare to speak. Please, Crown Prince, follow His Majesty's will. Take the Dragon Throne to stabilize the court.
Please, Crown Prince, take the Dragon Throne to bring peace to the court.
You are not the heir. Who gave you the courage to dare sit on the Dragon Throne?
Fool, shouldn't you be in the north? How dare you return to court without permission?
Hoof, returning to court without permission? For your actions in the court, do you seriously not have any self-awareness? What, afraid that my return will topple you? Usurping power, wishful thinking.
Fool, what nonsense are you talking about?
What usurping power?
What usurping power? Father is seriously ill. I'm just handling affairs for father, managing state affairs, overseeing the situation.
Oh. Then why do I see such a longing for the throne in your eyes?
Nonsense, I'm just trying to ease the burden for father. What does a fool like you understand?
The Crown Prince is absolutely right, in this court. When has it ever been the turn for a fool to go mad?
Who are you calling a fool?
I'm calling you a fool.
Yes, you're calling me a fool. But who do you think you are? How dare you shout at the prince in the court? The laws of the Xia dynasty, the discipline of the court, the dignity of the royal family. Do you not care about them at all? Who truly has the right to sit on this throne? It's not something you can decide with just a few words.
Your Majesty, I have something to say. I'm not sure if I should say it. Your health is not in good condition. The court is in turmoil. I believe, to secure the country, we should establish a crown prince soon.
So, in your opinion, who is suitable to be the crown prince?
Father.
I. am back.
Aren't you in the north? Who allowed you to come back? Is this a place you can come to? Get out.
You fool. You returned to the capital without permission and barged into the emperor's chamber. What are you trying to do? Are you planning a rebellion? Whoever the throne falls to is fine. It must not fall into the hands of this fool. Just a fool. Since you're back, you're back. Be good. Go to the back garden. Find your playmate. Go play with that dog.
Father, the situation in the north is settled. I specifically returned to report. I heard you were unwell. And that traitors are disrupting the court, eager for the great Xia dynasty. In my impatience, I barged into the emperor's chamber. I ask for your forgiveness, Father. Therefore, I boldly request that you pass the throne to me. I will stabilize the court internally, and bring peace to the world externally. I am determined to lead the Xia dynasty to new heights of glory.
You are rebelling. Guards, drag him out. Throw him in the dungeon.
Your Majesty is wise and mighty. How could he hand over the Xia dynasty? A fool like you. Get out of here now. HMPH. Even after your mind is healed, you're still so naive.
You all, keep calling me a fool. I won't talk about the past for now. Today, I came back specifically to tell you that in my eyes, you're all trash.
You
want to die.
Oh. Really?
Silence, all of you. The matter of the crown prince. I have my own considerations. Each of my sons has his strengths. For the moment, it's difficult to make a decision. Since Greg has returned from the north, let's hold a competition for the crown prince. The winner will earn the position of crown prince. Fair, just, and open. What do you all think?
A competition for the crown prince. I think it's inappropriate. The court is already in turmoil. Besides, how is this competition supposed to be conducted?
Humph. To become the ruler of our Xia dynasty, one must be both scholarly and martial, and possess exceptional intelligence. Only then can they lead our Xia dynasty to expand its territory and ensure its prosperity for generations. Therefore, the competition for the crown prince will certainly involve both civil and martial skills. The content of the competition will be arranged by me later. You all may leave now.
But Your Majesty.
What is it? I am not dead.
I dare not, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the eastern coast is invaded by pirates. A large number of civilians and our soldiers are trapped on a small island. They have been out of food for several days and urgently need supplies.
Since they have been out of food for days, why haven't the supplies arrived yet?
The pirates are fierce and well defended. Our army has tried many times, but without success.
My dear ministers, do you have any good strategies? I declare to resist the pirates, I declare to resist the pirates, and transport supplies to the trapped soldiers and civilians, is the first task of the Crown Prince competition. All princes. Do you have any good strategies?
The strength of the pirates' navy is formidable, but they are extremely greedy. I believe we should avoid direct confrontation, and send envoys to negotiate with them, using their greedy nature, to lure them to the shore, and annihilate them in one strike.
Father, I think my royal brother's suggestion is feasible.
The eldest prince has great insight. I believe it is worth a try. We all agree.
Do you really think the Japanese pirates are fools? You think they can just land whenever you say so?
You idiot. Is it your place to speak here?
Prince Greg, are you losing your mind again? If you're going to act crazy, at least choose the right occasion. With the enemy at our doorstep, you're making sarcastic remarks here.
Oh, sarcastic remarks. What I mean is exactly, regarding supplies. Without a single soldier from the court, I can ensure that the civilians and soldiers, trapped on the island, have enough food.
Greg. There are no empty words in the court.
Don't worry, father, I will keep my promise.
Since when can the words of a fool be trusted? The soldiers who have been fighting on the front lines for years can't accomplish this task. What makes you think you can? Is it because of your words? Or because you have a fool's luck? Huh?
Just because of this.
Your Majesty.
Fool, fool. The Woka Navy has been active in our eastern seas for years. I know them well enough, and have already sent the best envoy to negotiate with them. Look at you, empty-handed. You've already lost, to say the least. Dealing with the Woku is the Crown Prince's strength, full in this round. I advise you to admit defeat.
Are you implying that he's colluding with the enemy?
Don't be ridiculous. I didn't say that. I think this fool knows he's bound to lose, intentionally making excuses in advance.
Your Majesty, this fool came empty-handed. Isn't this causing trouble? In my opinion, the outcome is already decided. The first prince is both brave and wise. His strategy will definitely succeed.
You fool, I think you're still half asleep. With this thing, you think you can transport supplies and repel the invaders.
Greg. What exactly is the purpose of this strange-looking thing? What could it possibly do?
What use could it have? It's just for show. Humph, such a worthless thing, to fool everyone. He's a fool. What kind of plan could he come up with?
Our Xia dynasty soldiers have always been brave and fierce. So many soldiers couldn't accomplish this task. Yet this fool boasts that without losing a single soldier, he can transport the provisions. Clearly, he's just showing off. In the army, words are not to be taken lightly. Father, your son believes we should cut off this fool's tongue to stop him from talking nonsense and disturbing the troops. The envoys I sent are almost back. Look at him still standing here. You fool. Unless you've grown wings today. Otherwise, those invaders will soon turn your dreams into nightmares. By then, even if you regret it, it'll be too late.
Oh, how do you know? I've grown wings.
Fool. Transporting supplies isn't just by talking.
Report. Your Highness. Your Highness. I have already negotiated with the pirates. We just need to open the coastal ports and compensate with thousands of gold. Then they will release our detained citizens and soldiers.
What did you say? Open the ports? Do you know what opening the ports means? And you say just gold? Just your ass.
Fool, you're being impudent.
I think you're the impudent one. We Grande Xia dynasty, when do we need to bow down to a tiny country? Father. The first prince's act of negotiating with the enemy is disgraceful, laughable, and even hateful. Negotiation is fine, but completely disregarding the dignity of our Xia dynasty is simply insane.
Father, this is just a temporary measure of mine. I am also thinking for the Xia dynasty. Don't listen to this fool, speaking nonsense. What does he know?
Yes, Your Majesty, I've heard that these pirates are elusive at sea. They're very formidable. It's still Clark's strategy. That would be the best strategy. He's the son of a lowly concubine, and has been crazy for so many years. He comes up with this nonsense to fool everyone. Can such a person be trusted? What do you think, Henry?
Return to the capital, mother. He claims he can deliver provisions to the soldiers on the island and to the people without losing a single soldier. But up until now, he's just been sitting here doing nothing. I think it's all just talk. Completely unreliable. Not to mention the envoy I sent to negotiate with the pirates. Achieved the results. It's down to earth for the Xia dynasty. What about you, fool? You just move your lips. Can the supplies be delivered like that? Can the soldiers and people of the Xia dynasty be saved from distress like that?
I've been ready for a long time. Supplies can be delivered anytime. Ready to repel the invaders anytime.
Humph. Fool. Don't just rely on words. Stop talking nonsense here. I feel embarrassed.
This time I return to the court, to deal with all kinds of disobedience. Then bring it on. Show me.
Greg, what is this thing? How can it soar like an eagle, flying in the sky, flying in the sky?
Father. This is a helicopter. It can not only soar in the sky, but also transport supplies.
But, how do you know these supplies can reach the soldiers and civilians on the island?
Please look.
Greg, what kind of magic are you using to actually put all my soldiers and civilians in this little painting?
I get it. This isn't magic.
Science? What is science?
Father, I didn't put people inside this box. It was the helicopter acting as the eyes. These images are all seen by the helicopter.
You mean that strange thing? It has eyes on it?
Father, don't listen to his nonsense. What helicopter? What eyes? I think it's just his illusion. He's trying to confuse you on purpose. How can he prove that these supplies actually made it to the island? Right. He must have learned some shady tricks in the north. Otherwise, how can there be such an object in this world? Even if it exists, we, the royal family, how could we have never heard of it?
Indeed, your majesty. I also think it's a trick. You fool. How dare you boast in front of his majesty?
Greg, how can you prove that the supplies have already been delivered to the island? Otherwise, I cannot determine the outcome.
That's simple. After repelling the invaders, and rescuing the island's people and soldiers, we can just ask them and we'll know.
Driving out the invaders. You really speak so easily. The invaders are skilled in naval warfare, and adept at using underhanded tactics. Over the years, they have continuously harassed the Xia dynasty's coast. I have deployed countless elite troops and generals, yet they haven't been able to resolve it. You think just by moving your lips and speaking a few words, you can drive them out?
Is there a possibility that you can't get rid of it? Simply because you are trash.
Fool.
What are you doing? Step back.
Father, he said that to me. Didn't you hear it?
I heard it. But if you want to prove yourself, then go compete with Greg. See who can drive out the invaders. Humph. Greg is right. Whoever can't do it is worthless.
Father, how can you be swayed by him?
Do I need you to teach me how to do things? It's settled then. Since the first transport of supplies cannot determine the winner, then for the second time, let's see who can drive out the pirates and rescue the soldiers and civilians on the island. Humph. It will be a perfect way to determine the winner. What do you all think?
I agree.
What about you?
Drive out the pirates. We can always negotiate with them in private. Once I inherit the throne, I can offer them some benefits. Wouldn't that work? Perfect. Perfect indeed. Let's dampen that fool's spirit. Father, I agree too. Father, I agree too.
Since you all agree, then the competition needs a rule. What do you think? How much time do you need?
No more than a month. Same here. No more than a month.
What about you?
1 day.
What? 1 day? I think you're acting foolish again. You have no idea how big the world is.
You know nothing about the pirates, do you? In front of his majesty, you still boast shamelessly.
I'm sorry, I misspoke.
That's more like it.
An hour. In less than an hour.
Ah.
Fool. What you're saying is ridiculous. An hour? How is that possible?
Greg, in the face of major events, we can't just talk big or make empty promises.
Sir, the Japanese pirates are harder to deal with than the Huns. You still.
About the pirates, I know very well.
Greg, do you have some kind of plan?
I don't have a brilliant idea. But I believe strength can work miracles. I have prepared a weapon, specifically for the pirates. I call it the Big Man.
Fool, I see you're trying to use your old tricks again, using deception to fool Father. HMPH. Maybe he hasn't woken up yet. Like a bucket of iron. Even hard to lift and hit someone with it.
Your Majesty, I think his foolishness has kicked in again. He should be captured.
Can it work or not? Just try and see.
Oh no. Oh no, the pirate army is here.
Fool. Fool, it's all your fault for boasting. Now the pirate army is here. Let's see what will you do. Didn't you say driving away the pirates would only take an hour? Now the pirates are here. Let's see what will you do.
This fool is just like that wicked woman, both are jinxes. Didn't you say it wouldn't take more than an hour? Well, here's your chance.
Sir, you've been in the palace all this time. You might not know, the pirates may be short in stature, but they're extremely fierce in battle.
Sir, I also believe that this matter
Should be carefully considered. Ha ha ha. Carefully considered? This fool made wild claims. We didn't force him. Returning to the capital without permission is already a major taboo, and he speaks nonsense. He must give an explanation today.
Your Majesty, Clark is right. This fool was granted with the North, without receiving any orders from the court, and he returned to the capital on his own. Just for this, it's enough to convict him. He is full of lies, and never learns his lesson. Why not punish him for all his crimes, and behead him directly?
Fool. Let's see what you'll do now. What else can be done? Just keep pretending to be crazy and stupid. After all, born from that poisonous consort, can't be anything good.
Watch your mouth. Keep it clean for me. Also, open your eyes wide and see clearly. 3, 2, 1, fire. Got it.
The enemy ship, isn't it still intact? What, your illusion failed? Yeah. I see. The enemy ship doesn't seem to be affected at all. However, that metal barrel of yours made quite a noise, quite startling. You're just a charlatan, just a trick to deceive people. You really thought, in just 1 hour, he can drive away the invaders.
Have you ever heard the saying? Capture the leader first to catch the bandits? Strike the base first in a headwind?
What does it mean?
Father, keep watching.
Report. News from the front line. The pirates have been wiped out in an instant.
What?
What?
Wiped out. Did they surrender?
No, the island is gone.
Ah, how is this possible? Although the island is small, it is still an island. How could it just disappear like that? It must be some kind of trick. Please, Father, see clearly. It must be this fool, using some trick, trying to deceive everyone. Right, it must be some kind of illusion. Otherwise, even with divine powers of moving mountains and filling seas, it's impossible to wipe out an island in such a short time.
Your Majesty, I've heard that. This country is especially skilled in strange and cunning arts. This fool must have colluded with another country, using some bizarre magic, to perform a grand show, to deceive everyone. Do you still not confess?
I confess. I colluded with another country. I think you're ignoring the facts.
Silence. Has the enemy been defeated? Have the supplies been delivered? We will have a conclusion soon.
Report. News from the front line. All supplies have been delivered. The remaining enemy forces have been completely defeated. Our trapped officers and soldiers have all been rescued.
Good. Win or lose, I don't think I need to say more, right?
That fool somehow learned some strange tricks. And won 2 matches in a row. I think Father is clearly starting to favor him. We can't keep him around any longer. Do you have any good strategies? This fool is crazy. For so many years, he can't even read a word. In terms of martial arts, he got lucky and won. In terms of strategy, we can definitely crush him. Besides, brother, hasn't your army already secretly surrounded the capital? When the time comes, if soft methods don't work, use force.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty is unwell. If any ministers have matters to report, if not, let's adjourn. Let His Majesty go back to rest.
Your Majesty, I have something to report. Recently, there has been a severe insect disaster in the south. People are in a state of panic. If it is not resolved soon, it may cause greater trouble. These insects have hard shells, and are very aggressive. Local officials and people do not recognize them. I dare to bring this insect into the palace, so we can find a solution.
Where is this insect?
Your Majesty, please take a look.
Crawfish.
Ah. Greg. Do you know this bug?
Yes. To be precise, it's not a bug. It's a crawfish. It's a crawfish.
What? 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 What?
Instead, like crabs, it belongs to the suborder of reptiles, crustaceans.
What are you talking about? What suborder of reptiles? What crustaceans?
Humph. I think your foolishness is acting up again. You're starting to babble nonsense. Making up some weird words. Trying to fool father again. In the face of a great disaster, it's not the time for joking.
You've been in the palace for so long. How could you have gone to the wild lands of the north and suddenly know everything? I think you are just like that disgraceful concubine, talking nonsense.
Prince Greg, this barren land of the north, even insects avoid it. You should stay out of this.
All of you, be quiet. Greg, do you have a solution?
Father, he's been mad half his life and has stayed in the palace for so long. How could he understand the severity of the insect plague? Don't listen to his nonsense. Recently, I, your son, have been studying numerous ancient texts and am quite familiar with the South. Regarding the management of the locust plague, I can think of some solutions to alleviate the burden on you, father.
With the crown prince saying this, it is truly a blessing for the people in the south.
We still need to see our eldest prince's competence. Third fool, if you're not capable, just keep quiet. Instead of barking nonsense. It's embarrassing.
Just a little shrimp. I have countless ways to deal with it easily.
Such big talk. You. Based on what? Just your words?
Oh, right. Just my words.
You. Shameless.
Silence, all of you. I announce, managing the pest disaster is the third challenge of the Crown Prince competition. You have 3 days. Whoever can find a truly effective solution within 3 days will be the winner.
You are the heir of the Medical Valley. I've heard that the potion you concoct can both kill pests and keep the crops unharmed. Very impressive. As long as you can solve this pest problem, I promise you wealth and honor.
General, the 3-day deadline is approaching. Aren't you going to find a solution to the pest problem, just wandering around here all day? How can this be acceptable?
Yeah, fool. Are you thinking you can't surpass the Crown Prince, and you're planning to give up?
Giving up? Wandering around? How is that possible? I'm looking for it right now, a way to treat pest infestations.
Hey, well, I certainly didn't notice at all.
That's exactly the flavor.
Aren't they all cooking spices?
That's not quite right. These are actually excellent remedies for pest control.
Remedies?
Yes.
Seems like you really don't get it.
I've got a clever plan.
The 3-day deadline has arrived. Do you have any effective solutions for the pest problem?
I have spared no effort to find the heir of the Medical Valley. I've been supervising him day and night to develop a pest control potion. It can kill the pests and benefit crop growth.
Oh. There's such a potion?
Yes, father. However, at the moment, the potion cannot be mass-produced, but in just 6 months, my potion can be widely used. Eliminating the pests will soon be within reach.
If it's really as you say, half a year, then it's worth it.
Half a year? Then before your potion is produced, it will be too late. Half a year, if the pest problem is really severe, it means that the people this year will have no harvest. Famine will follow. By then, how will you respond?
I have my own ways to handle it. Better than your empty words. Shen Nong has managed countless pest issues. With rich experience, his potion will eliminate the pests. How dare you question the heir of the Medical Valley? Aren't you afraid of biting your tongue?
The heir of the Medical Valley. What's the heir of the Medical Valley? Never heard of it.
That's because you're ignorant. Throughout the entire Xia dynasty, who hasn't heard of the title of the heir of the Medical Valley? Who do you think you are?
A fool is a fool. You can cure foolishness, but not stupidity, and you still question the heir of the Medical Valley. What? Do you have a better method?
Greg, do you really have great idea?
Of course. Father, my method is right here on this plate. With my approach, not only can we solve the pest issue, but we can also address the famine caused by reduced grain yield.
Such a brilliant strategy. Smells so good.
My solution is spicy crayfish, garlic crayfish, 5-spice crayfish.
Bold. How dare you be so mad to use pests as dishes? You're just like that poisonous concubine. Poisonous concubine. First, harmed my son, now you attempt to harm his majesty.
Well, fool, it turns out you suddenly returned to the capital with this treacherous ambition, and now you even, in front of us, want to poison the emperor. You're courting death. Foolish third son, you failed to force the emperor to abdicate, and now you even want to, poisoning the emperor in public. Are you trying to rebel?
I have a wolf's ambition, I am rebelling. When you say these things, don't you feel guilty? I, Greg Lee, have a clear conscience towards heaven, and a clear conscience towards earth. Returning to the capital is also for the Xia dynasty's prosperity, and for the emperor's safety. Your performance is too low class.
You are still arguing at this point. Fine, then let me ask you. These pots of poison, did you make them?
Yes.
Okay, in that case, guards, seize this fool, throw him in the dungeon.
In the court, the emperor hasn't spoken yet. Do you have the right to speak?
You're asking for death.
Enough. Let Greg finish speaking.
Father. These crayfish are a rare delicacy in the world, not only rich in nutrients, but also have an excellent taste. As long as I distribute the recipes I've developed these days in less than half a day, the crayfish in the fields will be all snatched up.
It's ridiculous, even if these crayfish are edible. How could our noble royal family possibly eat pests? If this gets out, wouldn't we be laughed at?
Relying on a fool is relying on nothing. How ridiculous. Only a fool could come up with such an idea. Any normal person wouldn't eat this kind of thing.
Can these crayfish really be eaten?
Father, let me peel it for you.
What are you doing? Protect the emperor. Protect the emperor.
It's a worldly delicacy. It's a worldly delicacy. Oh, it's really spicy and delicious. The taste lingers on my lips and teeth. Come on, hurry, peel another for me. This spicy crayfish plan is brilliant, truly brilliant. Ha ha ha, my dear ministers, come quickly and try this spicy crayfish.
You forced me. Brother, it's really delicious. Try it. Piss off. That fool has already won 3 times in a row. I think that old geezer is starting to favor him a bit now. We can't let this continue. Didn't we already agree on this? If the soft approach doesn't work, we go hard. That fool always manages to come up with some sneaky tricks. Just him being able to think of these things. Do you think it might be the idea of those 2 women by his side? You mean cut off his left and right arms, and then catch him like a turtle in a jar? Ha ha ha.
Clark Lee. Let me go, otherwise my master won't let you off.
Your master. If you want to live, then tell me where that fool's strange skills came from. Did you teach him? I'm asking you.
Don't expect to hear anything about my master from me.
I knew. Princess of a fallen kingdom. This is a top-grade aphrodisiac. Once you drink it, in no time, you'll turn into a wild beast to eat. I'll give you another chance, last chance. Tell me, Where did that fool's strange skills actually come from, otherwise?
Dream.
Ha ha ha, in a while, I'll have the brothers come up one by one. How about that? Isn't it exciting?
Despicable.
What are you guys doing? Take him down.
Greg Lee, I'm so hot. I'm so hot.
So hot.
Greg Lee. I'm also so hot.
You're also so hot. Oh no. This is forcing me to make a mistake. Hey, hey, no, 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 hey, hey, hey.
Take it off.
Ah. No, no, no.
Useless, what's the point of having you? We don't know what kind of evil thing he's using to be so powerful. Now's not the time to talk about this. That fool actually found us. He won't let it go easily. Let's go to the palace, since things have come to this situation. Let's play big. Notify the army outside the city to be ready.
Yes.
Ah. As expected. There are no bad fields. Only exhausted oxen.
General, the scouts have brought news. Clark Lee's army, outside the city, is approaching the capital. Clark Lee and Henry Lee have already led troops into the palace. Their intention is to force the palace and usurp the throne.
They can't hold back any longer. Since you want to play big, I'll accompany you.
You all, guard the entrance of the main hall. No one is allowed to enter.
Yes.
You rebellious sons, what do you want to do?
Where are the Plum Blossom Guards?
Here.
Where are the Flora Guards?
Here. Greetings, General Greg.
The Plum Blossom Guards are assembled.
The Flora Guards are ready.
Good.
I believe the position of Crown Prince must be decided today.
What do you mean? Are you trying to force the throne today?
Father, you misunderstand. How can this be forcing the throne? That fool returned to the court without permission, and now he wants to kill us. I just want to relieve your worries and solve your problems soon, to avoid this imperial city from becoming a river of blood.
Do you mean to say that I should appoint you as the heir today?
Father, you are wise.
The eldest prince has ordered that no one is allowed to approach the emperor's sleeping quarters. Leave quickly.
This is the Emperor's sleeping quarters. How could a prince command anyone? The crime of treason is punishable by the extermination of 9 generations. You wait here for me. What? Planning a rebellion?
Fool, you shouldn't be here.
Oh. Then where should I be?
You should die of old age in the north. Never return to the capital.
That's too bad. I can't fulfill your wish. Not only will I return, but I will also crush some people's plots.
You, a fool just recovered from illness, even if you have some unfathomable tricks. But here in the royal city, you can only kneel down properly.
Humph. You really are ignorant of your own limits. You don't even see Where you are right now. So shameless.
Some people just can't gauge their own worth. Can't figure out his own position, nor can you himself clearly. What on earth are you?
Well, tell me, who are you then?
HMPH. You. Can't you see I want to talk to Father? Do you have something to say? What are you doing here? Why don't you piss off right now? Don't you think so, Father?
Really?
You're the one who should get lost. You scoundrel. I am not so senile yet, that you can boss me around, in front of me. Get out.
Father. Have you thought it through?
Get out.
Fine. You keep on repeatedly ruin my plans. I will make you pay.
You think you can? Father, are you all right?
His wolfish ambitions are clearly exposed. With his departure today, there might be great chaos in the future.
So, Father, regarding the matter of succession, have you made up your mind?
Your Majesty. The Elder Prince's hundreds of thousands of troops have already surrounded the capital. I dare to suggest that Your Majesty pass the throne to the Elder Prince.
I also dare to suggest that Your Majesty pass the throne to the first prince, to pacify the capital, stabilize the nation, and ensure safety. The Elder Prince commands hundreds of thousands of soldiers, and if he rebels, the capital will become a purgatory. I urge Your Majesty to consider issuing a decree.
Pass the throne to the Elder Prince.
Are you all planning to rebel too? It's just a minor traitor. You're already panicking like this?
Just a mere rebel? Prince Greg, are you out of your mind again?
The Elder Prince is already very wise, and now he commands a large army. He can easily overthrow the court. You really can't see the situation clearly. You're speaking nonsense.
He's just a worthless person returning from the north. What does he know?
What benefits did Clarkley give you, to make you act like this? Do you still have any regard for the court, or the Emperor? Father, Clarkley is leading a rebellion, with the intent to seize the throne. It's already a openly plotting rebellion. I am willing to leave the city to capture the rebels, and restore peace to the court.
Prince Greg, such bold words. You even dare to speak of capturing the Elder Prince, and restoring peace to the court. On what grounds?
What if I succeed?
Based on you? Based on your big mouth? Based on your heavy tone?
Then I'll show you what I'm capable of.
Greg, what is this? Why is it so powerful?
A pistol. From 100 meters away, it can take an enemy's head.
A pistol.
It's actually this powerful?
Who made this?
I designed the blueprint. It was secretly produced.
Your Majesty, I think Prince Greg's tricks are just deceitful acts. If he were so powerful, how would he have ended up in the north?
Indeed, using martial arts tricks to show off is disgraceful.
What kind of treasure is this? It can actually withstand swords and blades. Moreover, each of them has one.
Father, this is called a bulletproof vest. Bullets can't penetrate it, so naturally, blades won't either. However, it might not be stab-proof.
Bulletproof vest. Where did this treasure come from? If each of our Xia dynasty soldiers could have one, wouldn't we be invincible?
I designed the blueprints for it as well. It's being produced secretly.
Greg, you have such talent. Then can the Xia dynasty's glory be restored?
I think Prince Greg is just full of empty words, deceitful tricks, but these things are of no use in the current crisis.
Humph. Then what good ideas do you have? What tricks do you have? Let me see, let me have a look.
Even if you believe in deceitful tricks, but he and his poisonous mother really did frame the prince. Indeed, Your Majesty.
Yes, Your Majesty. Now the Elder Prince is besieging the capital. He is just a revenge for the fool, and the plot by the poison consort to harm the prince. Now with hundreds of thousands of troops right outside the city. He's still messing with these flashy things. So foolish.
Oh!
Then let me tell you.
These flashy things can not only help our Xia dynasty eliminate the rebels, but also enable our Xia soldiers to fight 1 against 10,000, invincible.
Such daydreaming, such arrogant words. If Prince Greg's weapon is really that powerful, why not go to the front lines and have a real fight with the enemy army, against real swords and guns?
HMPH, exactly. Shout empty words. If he has the guts, he should go out of the city to meet the enemy.
Humph, does he dare?
The Crown Prince's subordinates are all elite soldiers. With just his bunch, he's no match at all.
Fool. What? Now you realize the pot is made of iron. Too late. My army has already surrounded the capital, so tightly that not even a drop of water can get through. Within a month, even if I don't make a move, you will starve to death, inside the imperial city. If I were you, I would give up the throne, then come down obediently. Open the city gates, and welcome us in. Maybe we will spare your lives.
Prince Greg, didn't you say your guards can fight against 10,000 alone? What? Now you don't dare to speak?
Ha ha ha. Did I hear that right? Fight against 10,000 alone. A fool is just a fool, bragging without even drafting. Dare to boast such nonsense. In this world, there really are weapons that can defeat thousands. I'd love to see them for myself. Brother, you have many elite soldiers and generals. We won't bully them either. Just casually send someone. The #1 warrior of the Xia dynasty, 3 chiefs. And they're warriors who can fight thousands. Let's compare.
The 3 chiefs. Oh my god, isn't that on the border battlefield, with the strength of 1 man, defeating hundreds of thousands? The war god, the 3 chiefs, who killed tens of thousands.
They even recruited the fierce 3 chiefs. How dare they do this? What should we do now?
The 3 chiefs are nothing. In front of my Flora guards, and the Plum Blossom guards. They're just paper tigers.
Prince Greg. Such bold words, truly the fearless spirit of youth. Not even fear the 3 chiefs.
Right. He just doesn't deserve it.
Fool, you're just being shameless. This is the so-called war god. Fool. Who are you sending to fight?
General, Ruya is willing to take the challenge.
Sister Ruya, look at him. You can't beat him. Don't push yourself.
What are you afraid of? Don't I have the secret weapon, given by the general?
Oh my, this is really funny. Prince Greg, are you saying the invincible soldier? Is this weak little woman, who can't even trust a chicken?
With those skinny arms and legs, a bump from the 3 chiefs, she could just fall apart. Some people, you know, really aren't afraid of losing face.
I was just saying, this woman, why does she look so familiar? The one who took the aphrodisiac that night, isn't it this young lady? Just a piece of rope could tie her up. And she dares to fight the bravest warrior of the Xia dynasty. My royal brother, have you ever heard the saying? Good advice is hard to give to a dog that deserves to die. However, look at this young lady, she looks quite decent. Let her be a concubine for the 3rd chief, maybe the 18th or 19th one. It's not impossible. Humph. Makes sense.
To deal with someone like that, you know what to do.
Don't worry.
Greg, you sent such a weak girl to fight against the 3 chiefs. Isn't this sending her to her death?
Prince Greg just likes
to put on a brave face.
Only knows some fancy moves, yet still pretends. It's a pity, such a lovely little beauty will become a pile of rotten flesh under the chief's axe.
Young lady, why do you bother to follow that fool and get involved? The war god, the chief, wants to take your life. It's as easy as crushing an ant. Naturally. That's what you call like master. Like dog. You're as foolish as that idiot. Haven't you understood yet the Elder Prince's intention?
Just kneel down and surrender.
Then beg the Elder Prince. Maybe you might save your life.
Looking for death.
I don't kill women. Kneel down. Kowtow 3 times to the Elder Prince. And I'll let you go.
So much nonsense.
You really don't know what's good for you. In that case, I will not hold back.
Yeah, speak up, Blackie. Who else?
Fool. What kind of sorcery are you using now?
So ignorant. What do you mean by sorcery? This is the power of science. Dimensional reduction strike. Do you know that?
Nonsense. Fool. Even if you know some sorcery, so what? I have hundreds of thousands of elite soldiers under my command. Enough to flatten the imperial city.
Ha! then you can go ahead and try.
Prince Greg, are you crazy? What do you have to offer in exchange for 100,000 elite soldiers?
Prince Greg, you're no match for the Crown Prince. You should stop talking. You can't just for the sake of a moment's satisfaction disregard the Emperor and the safety of the capital's citizens. Don't be reckless.
I'm doing this for the country, and for the people. Hundreds of thousands of troops, you say? All elite, right? Bring it on. Let them come. Today, I'll show you what this General Greg is made of. Divine soldiers from heaven.
Fool. With just one command from me, the entire Imperial City will be leveled. I advise you to stop your empty boasts. Right now, kneel down and apologize to me.
Enough. Bring it on.
Okay. I'll make you beg me and cry.
Where are the Plum Blossom Guards? Where are the Flora Guards? Open fire.
What's going on?
Is that it? This is your elite force? Not impressive at all. Guards, arrest these traitors, and throw them into the dungeon.
Do not.
Father, now that the rebellion has been quelled, and your health is frail, I dare to ask, to share your burdens.
Greg, rise. I am getting old, and my health is failing. It's time to retire, and enjoy my remaining years. My dear ministers, I wish to appoint Prince Greg as the heir. Is this appropriate?
Your Majesty, reconsider. Prince Greg only knows some mysterious arts. But ruling a country with these tricks, how can that work?
Indeed, Your Majesty, the one to inherit the throne, how can mere trickery suffice? After Prince Greg was granted the North, even the small North, wasn't managed well. How can he manage the entire Chia dynasty?
How dare you say, I didn't manage the North well? Have you personally seen the North?
If you truly have the ability to solve the North's problems, why would you return to the court?
The North is barren, the North is barren. The local people can't even have enough to eat. I see our half-fool Prince Greg, he couldn't bear the hardships in the North, so ran back here.
The land is barren. There are ways to improve it. Who says the remote North can't produce a bountiful harvest?
Are you saying, Prince Greg, that you can solve the food problem for the people in the North?
Well, I'd like to see that. Could it be that in this world, there really are miracles?
The North is remote, the climate is harsh, the local people suffer from low food production, making it difficult to survive.
Greg, if you can solve the food problem, it's also a blessing for the local people.
Father, I do have a method. It's called a greenhouse.
Oh. A greenhouse? What is that?
Your Majesty, in my view, Prince Greg is starting to speak nonsense again, saying things we can't understand. Since agriculture was mentioned, it naturally involves the best farmer. I happen to know one. Since Prince Greg is so confident, why not have a contest with the best farmer?
My lord, the weather has been cold recently, crops may not survive easily.
What do you think? It's not too late for Prince Greg to regret.
Hoof. Overestimating oneself.
All right. Please welcome Master Farmer.
This is the farmer. I've heard he is skilled in farming techniques. Even the most barren land can yield crops. They even invited the farmer.
Greetings, Your Majesty. In cold and barren places, even I can only guarantee a 70% success rate. For each acre's annual yield, half a stone of grain.
Half a stone of grain.
Half a stone of grain, that's not bad at all. Barren land can't produce any grain, even if you plant it. You won't harvest anything.
Does Prince Greg still dare to compete?
Compete? Of course, we should compete. I can yield this amount per moo.
1 dan.
That's too little.
Arrogant. Even the farmer would only dare to claim half a dan, yet you say 1 dan is too little.
Ignorant people are fearless. The land of the North, yielding more than 1 dan per moo. Do you know what that means? Even if a deity descended, it would be hard to achieve.
You are all wrong. I said 1,000 dan. A yield of 1,000 dan per moo.
What an idiot.
Do you think farming is as simple as your street tricks?
Hey, fool. You're getting more ridiculous. Even on barren land, let alone the fertile land of the Xia dynasty, you can't grow 1,000 bushels of grain.
I thought I met someone with real skills. But it turns out, you're just full of empty words, a foolish prince. Enough. I disdain competing with someone like you.
Prince Greg, you won't die from not bragging. Apologize to the farmer already.
You can't even produce 1 dan per moo, and you dare call yourself the farmer.
You. I will make you convinced in both heart and words.
You mentioned a yield of 1,000 dans per moo. Are you sure you're not joking?
Of course not.
Have you ever farmed?
No, I haven't.
I thought so. Only those who haven't farmed have no concept of it. Since you've made such a bold claim, what do we do now?
Although I haven't farmed, a yield of 1,000 dan per moo is a piece of cake.
Sir, the materials you asked me to prepare are all ready. We can start building the greenhouse anytime.
Good.
What is a greenhouse?
This is a greenhouse. With this greenhouse, not only can we plant crops and vegetables all year round, but we can also greatly increase the yield through scientific methods.
Science, again with the science. What exactly is science? Oh, I get it. It's that kind of magic you used before.
You could say that.
It's not really magic. Didn't he say science is power? But sir, this greenhouse of yours can really conjure food out of the ice and snow like that.
Oh, yeah, since your science is so amazing, can you share a little with me?
I want some too.
Ha ha ha, everyone, take a look. This is the new grain cultivated by the farmer. I didn't expect it would be over 1 dan.
What? The farmer is truly amazing. I remember it was said before that it could only yield half a dans per acre, and it would take a whole year. How much time has passed, yet we've harvested over 1 dan of grain. What a miracle. The north is saved.
Prince Greg, what about your grain?
My grain is none of your concern.
Nonsense. You must be joking.
Am I joking with you?
Then where's your grain? Where's the grain? None of us have seen it.
Foolish and ignorant prince, competing with me in farming.
HMPH.
Daydreaming, a waste of my energy.
Competing with the farmer in farming. HMPH. Now there's nothing. It's truly laughable. Ignorant child. The grain you boasted about. Where are the 1,000 dans of grain?
Silence. Stop talking nonsense. Who said my master doesn't have food? Didn't I just say it? The food is right here in this science.
What a clown.
What? What science?
Where is the science? Show everyone.
Then I'll let you all see the power of science.
How is that possible? How is that possible? In such a cold environment, they grow so well.
And there are so many things I haven't seen before. Wow, those red, round things, what are they? Can I eat them?
This Prince Greg, could he be a god descended from heaven? Only a god could do this. Only a god has this. Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
A miracle. This is simply a miracle.
My master said, this isn't a miracle, it's science. You all must believe in the power of science.
Yes, science is a miracle. Everyone, I am in awe of. Prince Greg, he. Prince Greg. How about sharing some of your science with me? Oh, Prince Greg, just give me a bit, please, or take me as your apprentice. What do you think?
I didn't expect Prince Greg to be so skilled in science. This is truly a blessing for the people. It's a blessing for the Xia dynasty.
Now I can be at ease. I didn't expect that despite your madness and foolishness, for so many years, you still managed to acquire such remarkable skills. Regarding the position of the crown prince, I have naturally already made my decision. My dear ministers, my health is getting worse day by day. The affairs of the state are busy. I am becoming more and more exhausted. I have decided from today to appoint Greg Lee as the crown prince, and confer him the title of General Greg, to oversee the national affairs.
Congratulations, my master.
Congratulations, fool. Oh. I can't call you fool anymore. Congratulations, General Greg.
I will comply with your majesty's decree. Congratulations, General Greg. Congratulations, General Greg.
I object. Your Majesty, I oppose making this fool, the crown prince, after a poisonous concubine. What virtue or ability does he have?
Greg is skilled in both literature and martial arts, he understands how to govern the country, he is empathetic towards the people, and has extraordinary creativity. Speaking of virtue and ability, he has continuous victories in the crown prince competition, and the courage to return to court, to serve the king without hesitation. I ask you. Besides Greg, who else can? I ask you again. In the Xia dynasty, can the harem interfere in politics?
Empress, you slander my mother for killing the prince, caused my mother's death, then schemed to force me to the north. Do you really think everything you did? I wouldn't know.
You're slandering me.
I'm slandering you? Ruya, bring the person up for me.
Yes.
Greg. What do you mean by this?
Father. Let him speak for himself.
Speak, I will. It was the Empress and the elder prince conspiring. They ordered me to poison and kill the prince. They want to seize the throne.
You.
Actually, the child who was poisoned to death was your biological son. The elder prince is the Empress's child with the Hun's envoy, born from their affair. They said, send the rest of the princes to the border and kill them one by one. Then the throne will surely belong to the elder prince.
What he said. Is it all true?
So what if it is? So what if it isn't? I came today, just to tell you. I have long foreseen this day, now stationed outside the imperial city. Besides Clark's 100,000 troops, there is also the Hun's million-strong army. That wench, Consort Wu, should have died long ago. And you, fool, you're just lucky. Not only did you recover from your foolishness, you even came back alive. It's a pity though. Soon enough, you'll follow in your mother's footsteps. Do you still remember the punishment of decapitation? I remember it to this day. The scene of that day. And the sound of heads falling to the ground. Before the army sweeps through the capital, you still have a chance. As long as you give up the position of crown prince, I can still consider just opposing you. You can continue to be your fool.
You.
Father. Father. You, as the Empress, actually colluded with foreigners, plotted to harm the prince and princess, and even conspired to seize the throne. You truly deserve to die.
Indeed, damn it. But what can you do to me? I ask, in the entire court, who isn't afraid of the mighty army?
Father is gravely ill. Quickly send him back to the bedchamber. Summon the imperial physician.
The Huns have an army of 1 million. They are already closing in on the imperial city. Killing the Empress at this time would endanger the Xia dynasty.
What should we do now? With the Empress here, there is still room for negotiation. Without the Empress, we can only wait for death.
The capital is besieged by an army of 1 million. It is just a lonely city. In less than half a month, it will become a graveyard. How foolish. Ha ha ha.
The Hun's million-strong army, what is there to fear? In front of my Flora guards, they are nothing to worry about. Where are the Flora guards?
Flora guards, awaiting the general's orders.
1,000 days to nurture an army, used in a moment. It's time to let the enemy know what special forces are.
I accept the order. Here, I make a military pledge. In less than half a day, we will surely repel the ex-Huns.
Oh.
Again, the Huns' army is known for their brutality and ferocity. Moreover, they number in the millions. Defeated in half a day. That's just wishful thinking.
I think the urgent matter is to send an envoy to seek peace with the Huns. You
are boosting others' morale, while undermining your own courage, you fool. You know nothing about my Flora guards, and General Greg. My master, the Hun's million-strong army, has been scattered and fled, under our cannons, and machine guns. I believe for the next 100 years, they won't dare to invade our Xia dynasty.
Good.
Impossible. The Hun's million-strong army was repelled so quickly. This is impossible. This is impossible.
Bring him up.
Greetings to General Greg. The general's might, I cannot match. From now on, we are willing to bow and submit. Belong to the Xia dynasty.
long live our emperor, long live forever.